Good morning, Pirates. My name is Matthew Krupa, and you may be wondering what you're watching right now. The CHS crew and I are going to continue to keep you updated on what's going on in the school and in the community. School will remain closed for the time being. We will be partaking in online classes. You must submit an answer to your homeroom's attendance on Google Classroom sometime between 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. Work required by classes will be due at 11:59 p.m. Teachers will be available at set times for office hours where any questions may be directed. Now to Dimitri, who has more info on the closing.
Coronavirus is impacting our entire nation and schools are being hit hard. The administration of St. Vincent's schools is doing everything they can to help make this transition to online schooling more smooth. They're providing daily updates and more information on the St. Vincent Schools COVID-19 information plan on the district website. Now, a special message from Mr. Gorman.
Good morning, CHS. I am sure that I join each of you in saying that the events of the last 2 weeks were unimaginable to me just a moment ago. However, I am in awe to the degree to which each and every member of the CHS community has handled themselves during this transition, and incredibly proud to be a part of this wonderful organization. I'd like to take a moment to share with you some of the reminders and information as we head into the week 3 of virtual instruction. Make sure that you are remembering to check into the Google Classroom each morning between 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. This is how we'll be recording attendance. Remember to hit turn it in whenever the assignment calls for it. If you're having any issues answering the questions there, please reach out to your homeroom teacher or counselor. For our freshman students, Mr. Faltz will be your primary contact until we return to the building, as Mrs. Lukey is working to coordinate the 8th grade students at the middle school. Treat yourself well and try to establish a routine while we are out of the building. I find comfort in working in a consistent place every day and in following a schedule that mirrors the one I would follow normally. I find that I work better when I don't have to make those simple decisions every day. I encourage you to find a place where you like to work and maintain that routine each morning. Remember that your teachers are here for you. Each department has established office hours where you will find them each day. Furthermore, our entire staff is available via email between the hours of 8 a.m. and 3 p.m. Please do not hesitate to reach out to your teachers, whether through email, a video, Google Hangout, or your Google Classroom stream. They would love to hear from you. Obviously, the same rules for behavior and decorum apply in a virtual environment that do in a traditional classroom. Please be extra courteous while communicating via email, as so much of the nuance of communication is lost in writing. Please make sure to complete your daily assignments. They will be waiting for you each day at 9 in the morning and must be completed by 11:59 p.m. that evening. Make sure to read your directions thoroughly and look through any supplemental material. Your teachers will have put everything into Google Classroom that you need to be successful. Don't hesitate to reach out to them for assistance. Please remember that our school campus is closed. If you need anything for class, please contact your teacher and they will find an alternate way to provide you whatever it is. In addition, the grounds are closed to the public while the building is closed. Please do not come to campus unless it is to pick up a lunch as part of our lunch service. The NJSIAA and the Department of Health have mandated that we cancel all practices. This includes student or captain-led practices. Please make sure that you are adhering to those rules. It is too soon to say definitively what the ultimate impact of the closure will be on the spring season, but most importantly, we want everyone to stay healthy. So many of our marquee events have already been impacted by the closure. These events are an integral part of who we are as an organization and the culmination of an unfathomable amount of effort. We are committed to rescheduling as many of these events as time will allow. As soon as we have definitive information about their status, we will communicate it to the community. All of those people you have come to rely on for guidance and support are still available to you, even when the building is closed. Whether it is your teacher, counselor, the nurse, or an administrator, please do not hesitate to contact us for whatever you may need. We would love to hear from you. Please keep yourself informed with the most current information. I'll be providing a daily update on the CHS COVID-19 information site. Please also take a moment to follow us on social media. We are St. Vincent HS on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. The entire CHS staff is here to support you whenever you may need during the closure. Please feel free to reach out to Mrs. Rohr, Mr. Meile, or me for anything. We would honestly love to hear from you. I look forward to seeing many of you in person soon. Have a great day.
to this week's Ask the Staff. Due to the quarantine, the staff have sent in their own videos from their own location. This week's question was, do you have any pets and can we see them? Let's see what they had to say.
Yes, I actually, that's why I'm kind of looking off the screen right now. My dog Lake here is just sitting, waiting patiently.
Hey guys, I want to show you my pets, so here we go. We got Ollie and Spike. Spike! Hey baby.
This is pretty much Casey's 23 hours a day activity. Yep, that's it.
This is Worth, named after Jason Worth, who used to play for the Phillies.
I have pets. I have a dog, Chloe, and a cat named Midge.
That's Harpy. And another cat named Slider who's hiding. She always does.
Do you have any pets? Yes, I have a cat. Her name is Star. And I hate her. She does not deserve to be on screen, so we'll forget about that one.
I have a Labradoodle named Rusty.
I do have Rosie. She's sleeping right now. I will try to work a picture in of her for you to see, but she's our 14-month-old mini golden doodle who is full of energy and has been getting a lot of walks recently.
Pets, we have Crazy Daisy. She is sleeping at my feet right now. Not gonna wake her.
So, this is Vino. Let's see. Oop, he's swimming around. His name is Vino Rouge. And he's a betta fish. So that is my one pet that I have.
Do you have any pets?
I have 2 dogs. Here's Daisy, and there's Pepper.
Do you have any pets?
Just my children.
Calling us pets?
Behind me you see Little Red. Down here is Fish. And some of the other chickens I have. They are beautiful. Get a close-up. Oh yeah.
Do I have any pets? Welcome to my zoo. Say hi, Coda. Say hi, Coda. This is Coda. Here are Chimmy and Yungi. They're Dagoos. They're usually pretty fun. They're very, very messy. How are you guys? Huh? What you doing? He's being kind of lazy. He's a leopard gecko. Here's one of our favorites. This is Roscoe. He's very friendly. And this is Genie, a pygmy hedgehog. It's short for Houdini because he likes to disappear on us.
Last week we had 2 puppies that we were fostering, but they got adopted, so
it's now just our 2 regular dogs.
Our 2 dogs, and hopefully
Philadelphia, what's that from? Tell us what that's from. Comment down below. Like, subscribe.
This is for school.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
And what's the other one's name?
Dunkin' Donut.
Dunkin' Donut.
Named after Starbucks.
This is what we're living with. Our dogs on the table. Hold on. And that's how they act when you pick them up.
Oh, you're back. That was pretty cool. I love seeing all those dogs and cats and such. Well, let's go to Alex with the weather.
Hey guys, it's Alex. Here in Cinnamon, New Jersey, it's chilly and rainy. But later in the week, it should reach up to the mid-60s. So get outside and enjoy the weather, but also remember to social distance yourself. Now, let's turn to Kevin for more news on the coronavirus.
As the severity of the COVID-19 virus increases, more and more local governments are asking citizens to stay at home across the country. As it stands right now, over 100 million citizens in the United States are on lockdown, with that number increasing each day. These orders have recently been issued in Philadelphia, Michigan, Indiana, Massachusetts, St. Louis, and many more local and state governments. Now we'll go to Eddie with more information on this topic.
It might be hard to stay positive during these tough times. However, you can use this to spend time with your family, but don't stay out of touch with friends. Record an uplifting message and send it to TV broadcasting for us to share with our CHS community. We will all get through this together, but we have to listen to the CDC guidelines to help protect each other. Now to Cam with the breaking news.
To all the people living in Cinnamon and Burlington County and the whole state of New Jersey and the country, make sure to take precautions and make sure you wash your hands and stay inside, as this pandemic is getting worse and worse by the day. Thank you and have a nice day.
Good morning, Pirates. Welcome to the media update. I'm Zach Matt. There are no sports available right now at this time. Everything's been put on hiatus. This is especially hard for the senior athletes this year who just want to go out and have a good time. Now, let's take a look at an important message from the athletic director, Mr. Meile.
Hello, Cinnamon High School students, parents, and fans. With this presentation, we will wrap up the winter of the 2020 season, including sharing news on our teams and individual athletes who competed in the month of March. In addition, we will share a bit of information about our current status in athletics for the spring of the 2020 season. In girls basketball, the team's season came to an end in the second round of playoffs. The team concluded with a 21-7 record and a Patriot Division championship. This year's team had a nice balance of all four grade levels and were truly competitive day in and day out regardless of their opponent. The CHS swim team had 3 individual athletes compete in the end of the year Meet of Champions. And congratulations to sophomore Juliana Wall, who broke 2 school records during the meet in both the 50-meter freestyle and 100-meter fly. Seniors Brendan McDevitt and Jack Lilly both had strong showings in the Meet of Champions, where they leave the swim program with its first division championship in school history. In winter track, we had 4 athletes advance to the Meet of Champions after a strong showing in both the boys and girls state championships. Senior captains Meredith Updike and Austin Gabay leave as 2 of the more decorated winter athletes in CHS history with a number of state championships. Austin added to his state championship collection with 2 more in the 1600 and 3200 races. Congratulations to Junior Corey Harrell, who won his first state championship in the hurdles, and Junior Shelby Sills placed 3rd in the high jump. In wrestling, sophomore Sam Koch ended an excellent first year in the CHS wrestling program. With a final record of 24-3, the transfer from Camden Catholic qualified for the states after placing 3rd in regions. He finished the tournament in Atlantic City with a 2-2 record, which included an upset of the number 9 and number 8 seeds. Congratulations, Sam. As many of you are aware, all sports and extracurricular activities are postponed until our return to school on April 20th. Cinnamon High School athletics will resume as soon as the NJSIA, our league, the Burlington County Scholastic League, and our administrative team deem it safe to return and compete. We hope that everyone remembers and continues to stay safe, but please, you can only work out using your own individual skills and fitness and not together as a team, and you cannot use the school's facilities during this period of isolation. Please be sure to check back with the high school's various social media accounts for any updates or news, and please contact Mr. Meile directly with any questions. Thank you, and stay safe, Pirates.
Thank you for tuning in this week with everything that has been going on. Stay up to date with CHS News every Friday. Also, follow our Instagram page at CHS_TV_broadcasting to stay up to the latest news with our school. Please follow all directives issued by the government and stay safe. See you next week.